Okay, so when we got Koda, one of the things that I had a problem with him was when I went to get my hands near his food, he would really growl at me hard and snap at me, which I didn't like. You know, and breeding bulldogs, you do not want to. So a dog snapping at you. So what I did is I took his bowl away from him. I grabbed him by the scruff of the neck. I shook him out like his mother would do, yelling no at him, and I took his bowl away from him. Then I took the food and started feeding it to him by hand. Now the next day, I realized that what's probably happening is that he was very, very jealous of his food because he probably had to compete with his brothers. They probably were fed on a schedule, unlike me, who gives him food all the time. He already knows his food's being cooked. Anyway, and so I decided to solve that problem first by feeding him decent food. So now I make him hamburgers twice a day. In the morning and in the afternoon. And what I did in order to get him to stop growling at me is I would feed the hamburger to him by hand. And I did that for a couple days. And then I would only put part of the food in the bowl, and then with the food in my other hand, so putting that into the bowl while he was eating. And he learned that way not to growl or be so jealous of his food. And then one of the things I didn't like was that he would attack the food. I mean, just be really, really aggressive getting at the food while I was putting it into the sorry about that, into the bowl, into his bowl. So yeah, the food would be flying as I'm trying to put it in, and he's eating it as fast as he can. So here we go. Has to cool down a little. So I had to teach him to not attack it. So I made sure that he would wait before I fed him. So he knows he's waiting now, and he knows that it has to cool down a little. So you ready? Let's go get her. Let's go eat. Come on. So he knows now. This is his plate. He knows, and in order for me to feed him, he'll sit away from the bowl, and he'll sit down. Sit down. Okay, and he knows that, and he knows not to bother me when look. He's there. I got the food here. See, wait. And so what I'll do is I'll throw it in there. And I'll keep a couple pieces in the. Go ahead, eat. And now he can eat. And then, so what I would do is I would take a piece here, and I would just put it down in the bowl there, see? And now I can stick my hand in the bowl, move his food around. Here, lick my hands. Okay. Clean the bowl off. And so that's the way I managed to get him to stop growling and not be so jealous of his food. Also, I at first I would feed him huge amounts, so much he could not finish it all, and so that made him understand that there was not going to be a lack of food here, so he didn't have to be so crazy about it. And as you can see, it's a problem because this dry food is very expensive, and he doesn't eat it anymore. He just eat a little bit as filler. That's it. That's the food that I give him. Is some chicken, natural chicken stuff. Anyway, that's that. Lesson on how to get your dog to not bite you when he feeds. Not bad for 2.5 months old. Huh, Koda? Hey, dummy. You're okay for your age. You're gonna grow up to be a good boy. You're just a kid now. You're young and dumb. Don't worry about it.